Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will get the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Durant. That's caught, it's Givens. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field and they'll go to work for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man.
Oh, he's got some space. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Hayes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. He'll do it himself. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This Nevada offense really has it going. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Moving out of the pocket. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Give to the running back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Wants to fire on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. That is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Here's the handoff. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The handoff to Johnson. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Durant. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Givens. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Trying play action. He's going to take off.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Huskies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Nevada offense really has it going. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass, it's Durant. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. And they get him down. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Quick release on the RPO. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And he goes down again. That has been the story, and that has been the struggle for this offense early in this game so far. They cannot keep their quarterback standing on their feet. They had already given up 3 sacks early. That's the 4th now in this game. They don't have a chance to win this one if they can't start pass protecting up front.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get rid of it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. productive drive late in the half. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Lets it fly. It's caught. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all? And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Pocket breaking down. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Terrell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move there. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He'll keep it himself. There he goes! Made a defender miss. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. Going to the run, it's Hayes. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. So 3 previous red zone trips and 3 points. It's not official. They'd like to get it in the end zone this time. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to barge their way in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Looking for space, it's Terrell. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Durant. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense picks it up.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different. Do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Hands it off. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Terrell. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains.
You know, when you're QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You're going right or you're going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. It's decision there by the quarterback.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw, it's Durant. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Firing deep. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The play action fake. Quarterback adapting.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time.
Oh, he's got some space. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Durr. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Durr. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Finds a crease at the 20. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO because everybody was covered. He just takes off and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the 2nd level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it a little bit.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Durant. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Across the 45. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And, man, this offense needed that. They've got to get it going. That clock is ticking. They've got 0 points on the game. They've got to put a couple of plays together. There's play number 1. Let's see if they can get a streak going, get down the field, and put some points on the scoreboard.
And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Givens. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The short hands, it's Durham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Nevada will be forced to punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. On the move at the 30. Open field on the right. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, he got loose. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. This Nevada offense really has it going. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they have surged on top here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Ripping up a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. Powers through the defender. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The short hands, it's given. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air, it's Durant. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Right on target this time. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback takes a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that.